SUPA ROBO Wise! It's boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. The emphasis is because I had to engage in significant replay. Numbers are different. Oh, that's what I want. So, Akira is 2 points away from 50. Daba now has 57 kills. Let's go by, nope. Stinky. Score, please. Kyoma's at 51, so combined they are 1 point away from unlocking their stage. And those are the only numbers that really matter. Daba is up there. He has the requisite number of... score. Mouse, please stop. And that's about it. Numbers are different all across the board due to usage and trying to balance. As far as upgrades go, first and foremost, we are at C rank now because on the day of our last recording, during the Valkyrie stage where I was squealing like a child, like fanboy and fangirl combined, new tech was discovered that, due in part to either New Game Plus or all of the extra money that you get from your DLC and pre-order bonuses, if you get into Chapter 2 and have about, I think it counted up to 11 or 13 units, and then slam really, really hard into upgrading everyone to custom bonus, you can go all at once from F to S rank. But you have to do it all at once because, at least as of then, mayhaps even as of present day recording, there is a sort of bug, perhaps just an exploit, where the amount of gauge that you earn for upgrading a unit, you know, say from 0 to custom bonus, that amount of gauge does not change until you have actively changed your rank. So if you would get a third of a gauge from going to custom bonus on Raideen, and then another third of a gauge, and another third, and another, and another, and another, if you do it all at once, you can jump yourself up to S rank. So that's not what happened here. To further explain, because it's a long-ass story, I discovered, between myself and Ring Stabity, neither one of us correctly shot down the Black Knight during Aliens Adrift. I thought I did, and I didn't. And he didn't at all. Which, you know, that would give us, unfortunately, the same result as opposed to different results. Being that we missed the secret. Oof. Unless there's a point system that we haven't established yet, then we can use that as a metric. So I ran back to, I loaded my file because, you know, rotate your saves constantly. And I discovered you can have like 30 save files? Maybe 40? I loaded back to my mid-stage, I loaded back to before having cleared Aliens Adrift, redid that with Show having shot down Black Knight / Burn, made sure that at every point Daba continued to shoot down Guahala Sea. Well, Specs, it's not time for 30. I'm sorry it's so early for you. I'm trying to get an episode in before Bird wakes up. So, what was I saying before Specs interrupted me? So I made sure to shoot down Burn with Show. Made sure Daba shot down Nay. Nemo Han at every turn, which is so far 3? 2 or 3, I don't recall. But at every chance. And then I've redistributed numbers as I had shown. You know, Akira and Hyoma combined are 1 stage away from theirs. The Elgheim stage should be unlocked, but it is not yet on the chart. I don't know why. Many numbers are different because I have had to replay the 10 stages between then and now. Java needs kills game 2. That's right. Except, since Specs, you're probably ahead of me. Because I haven't cleared the second main mission, the stage for Daba to get and the Mark II has not unlocked. It does not appear on the chart. Hyoma and Akira's stage appears on the chart over here. And, you know, let's see. The respondents of the 6 appears. Oh, I'm still ahead of you. Okay, well that helps nothing at all. Yet. This stage I'm not playing. Shin stage I'm not playing. And I will be playing this, but, you know, I need 1 more for the boys. And I'm hoping that it's after I play through... Good grief, why is it so hard to navigate to it? After I play Return from the Abyss, hopefully Double Heart will show up for Daba. Sorry. Still mildly congested, still coughing things out of the system, but we're better off. We're much better than we were before. I guess. Let me just bring up my page with the flowchart. I'm looking at the flowchart, and it says Return from the Abyss and Singer from the Galaxy, and then next is side mission 217 and 218. Double Heart does not appear, but the Bird Stings of Destruction does appear. So I don't know what the what is. For now, all we can do is go shoot some robots and find out. As we find out, oh, well, we can have these socks. I don't know if we had these socks, so I saved them. Earned 1,000 score. Representative's office. Miss Echka, why is Nixon now reach a cumulative score of 1,000? So many enemies we've overcome. Yes, sadly, fighting all over the world rages on. I have no intention of giving up. I want to keep fighting. I want to keep moving forward to a world with the wise Nixon and everyone aboard the A Advent. I agree entirely, Miss Echka. The future is something we'll have to achieve with our own hands. Nero Kanai has developed a new skill program to aid us. If we went to good use, perhaps it will help us achieve victory quickly. That's good. The road ahead still feels long and difficult. However, there is some hope. By my calculation, CP restored by the time we reach a score of 3,000. Allegedly. 3,000? I suppose it wouldn't do me to let that number intimidate me. Keep me score of 3,000. Let's set that's one of our goals and continue on. Mission result. Lucky Star. 5 Lucky Star programs. I don't remember getting those. And because we skipped ahead from F to C as at my replay, raise A Advent to rank C. Nero Kanai, System Core. Good news, Miss Echka. Overall evaluation, A-Man has reached rank C. Rank C, it feels like we made real progress now. I agree, Miss, and I'm positively beside myself. I suppose it ties into what you said before about happiness knowing no limits. If that's the case, I'd love to see what lies beyond this too. For the sake of the A-Advent, of course. I'll bring everyone happiness by protecting the peace and freedom of the A-Advent and the world. Show us what you can do, Miss Echka. I can't do anything alone. Bringing everyone's strength and feelings together is the key. Of course, Miss Echka. I may not have much to offer, but I'll dedicate all I have to our cause. Now at rank C, I'm certain Erica and I will have good new things to show us. We should know the whole world is facing. I pray it'll be a future brimming with hope. Really, when I hit there, all that it let me do was have a 7th support slot. Get fuck and all. So, let's slide over here. Actually, because I saved it, custom bonus. Godbird gains +2 range, 20% crit rate, and ignore size. Combat ability. All weapons gain barrier buster. Yo. Move +1 and 20 sided the pilot has at least or power level 7. All weapons gain 300 attack power. Turbine. Yeah, we already knew about what's his face. Got your custom bonus. Let's see, got that. And because I hadn't done it on screen, we'll scroll there eventually. I did obviously invest my money differently, as you can see. There's the last one. +1 move. Macross can include its map weapon and ether attack. Gain 300 attack power. Well, Callan's about to be real fucking important today. Alright, all in for you, lady. Wave Surge gains 300 attack power, +20 mobility. Better equip you a good part. Where is... I have any other parts to give? Thruster module. Literally no one besides Jet Jaguar has anything less than an A in space. And an A adapter is a better item than a thruster module. There's nothing for me to give you. Alright, well, let's hurry through. Okay, Lucky Star. You have level star. Wait, what is another rank of Lucky Star give us? Activates the start of own phase at 130 morale. Okay. Start every turn with Lucky Star, huh? You know what? Mr. Immelman. Lucky Star level 2 for you. And Dolmen Cashew. Sit. Okay, that's enough. Return from the abyss. Go! Intrigue is afoot in the kingdom of Zilkistan. The team is requested by the NLN to go and investigate. Let's play Return from the Abyss. Representative's office. So Relina's at the refugee camp in Hospice? Correct. She's there on an inspection with WHA honorary consultant Nunnally. Nunnally v. Britannia. She serves the tyrannical rule of her brother, Abel Edward Deluge. Can't show to be close to Advent's crew position as it happens. Personally, I would like to welcome any refugees there who wish to aboard our ship with open arms. I'm glad you think that way, but I'd rather wait until for Nunnally's report first. I'll arrange a meeting between you and once your business is finished. I greatly appreciate Secretary General Ade. In that case, we will wait here on standby. Residential quarter. Hey, Events Fair is busy, huh? I thought we'd be going to space, but we're in the Indian Ocean instead. Yeah, they get to see the world's pretty exciting, so don't you think? I don't care. They don't even care in the world, do they? They do realize we end up in combat wherever we go, right? They're barely unfazed by it, though. Kind of amazing in its own right, don't you think? Yeah, I guess so. We've got Wise Next to thank for that. But none of us have here been helpful meanwhile. That's about to change, isn't it? Right, Ariel and I will do all we can. Calm down, you two. Less fighting is a good thing. No reason to go looking for it. Okay, I guess. Pseudo forces in Valex might be raising hell, but still take this over the Revolution War any day. True, it's not like all of humanity is at war right now. Another thing to thank Zero for. Right, the Earth and space would have gone on all-out war if she hadn't assassinated Emperor Lelouch. Lelouch never asked for the world's understanding. Huh? All that matters is that the Circle knows the truth. Are you telling me you know who the current Zero is? Should have been me who drained my hands with Lelouch's blood, not him. But once I learned what Lucius and Zaka were planning, what they were ready to do, I had no right to stop them. Well, what are you talking about? You should have at least tried! No. I'm sorry, there really was no other way, was there? I know, there's no one in the world who would get between those two. Maybe, but honestly, I'm not sure if I made the right choice back then. Hero? So I'm determined to protect the world that Lelouch died for. You and me both, Hero. What's going on here? Looks like a broadcast from the AD channel. Oh, wait. There've been patches. The AD channel, the AD's public broadcasting station. It's highly popular area with government announcements, independent entertainment programs. It's goal for the future to create content they can roll out to the entire world. Breaking news from the AAD channel. The Hazmat refugee camp currently with those proximity to AAD's present location is under attack by armed insurgents. Well, that sucks shit. Wait, why are we playing the chill music here? Of course, I'll speak to the Assembly about having Britannia accept the refugees. However, no direct power over the decision-making process. I have to have them respond as soon as possible, but your help will be critical as well. Well said, Nunnally. Indeed, I know that your heartfelt words will rouse the people into action. Oh man, what an amazing sight! Heroines of the century all working together to make a new world a better place! Mirialia? Homesteative? Seed! Okay! Okay! Yeah. Alright. You're a bridge money on the Archangel. Oh, you were one of the starter girls from Seed. I remember Toll was also one of the starter boys. Yeah, she was on the boat, and she was a bridge bunny, and she went away. And then she got back on the boat again. I'm surprised I never spent to see you here, Mirialia. Oh, well, I just went back to my old photography job after the war ended. Trying to help contribute in any way I know how, through the power of journalism. Jamiri's Dierica? Alright, bet. Cool. Good for him. That's wonderful to hear, Mirialia. Let's try to do our best. Natalie V. Britannia, honorary consultant with the World Humanism Agency, that has this refugee camp here that has been the region of South Asia. Promise to help ensure the refugees will find new homes. Everyone present here has high hopes that this will be the first step to solving problems that plague this area. This has been Millie Ashford reporting on location with... wait just a moment. Something's approaching. Those are KMFs. Oh, you. Mysterious KMFs, could those be part of a terrorist organization? Not if I can fucking help it. Wait, there's another KMF now. That's Zero's Black KMF. That's the Zero KMF. The Chief Advisor Order of the Black Knights. Seems Zero's going to protect honorary consultant Nunnally. As he should. We cannot highlight Black Knights. What the fuck? Anyone who dares to break the peace of Lelouch will be left to face us. Anyone who dares to break the peace of Lelouch left to us will face me. No. Zero. He's right. My assistant prophecy was right. Zero is special indeed. Still. That spot is exactly where my sister foretold he'd be. With these barriers, I shut you down. A trap? How did they know exactly where I'd be to set it? It's over, Zero. You're coming with me. What if we skip that part? That goes for Lita Darlin, Lacus Klein, and Lily V. Britannia, too. All of you are now our prisoners. Suzaku! No briefing room. The Interlens asked why is this to investigate the kidnapping in Hasbeth. Given this emergency situation, we decided to take the exception to our policy and accept their request. Hell yeah, let's beat the crap out of those kidnappers and go sit with some damsels in distress. Whoa, hey man, hold your horses, Sakuma. We're gonna start investigating said kidnappers. What's exactly the plan, Representative Echika? I'd like you to infiltrate the Kingdom of Zilkistan. What's the matter, guys? What's so special about the Kingdom of Zilkistan? The Kingdom of Zilkistan is another name. The Nation of Warriors. It defied even superpowers' attempts to meddle in its affairs. The territory is mostly devoid of natural resources, though, so their main export is soldiers, from what I've heard. Soldiers? That's just reality, sad as it is. Zilkistan has always been an insular nation and only become more so since the dissolution of the newest federation. The inland has observed troubling activity within Zilkistan for quite some time. What do you mean by that? We've been collaborating with Valek's organization and discussing discord and causing discord around the world. Lady Echika, I have with me here witnessing the kidnapping. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Marialia Hall, a photographer. I know her. She was an operator on the Archangel. Your assistance is greatly appreciated, Marialia. So you turned to photography after leaving the Archangel, huh? This is always my main trade, actually. Anyway, obtained information about the mysterious KMS seen in Morales' photographs of the incident. Perfect match to new model developed by Zilkistan of the Revolutionary War. Meaning Zilkistan is behind this. First they collaborate with terrorists when they're kidnapping key figures in the inland? What are they planning? Mercenaries are their main export. It makes sense that they prefer a world of chaos. So they aren't in this whole peace thing, huh? That's a main pain in the ass. Not sure I follow. What does that have to do with this kidnapping? Lily V. Britannia, related Precrest, and Lacus Klein all work towards peace during the Revolutionary War. Which means kidnapping them is like sending a warning to those who also desire peace. Scumbags! We gotta make them pay for this! Your anger is justified, which is exactly why I can't understand what drove Zilkistan to do this. Huh? I don't follow. Zilkistan is a rather insignificant nation, so doing something so vile would only draw the rest of the world's ire. How does that benefit them? Good point. Then why'd they do it? Whatever the reasons, Albus Zilkistan was involved based off the circumstantial evidence alone. We had no choice but to find the truth ourselves. The appears investigators dispatched by the Inland will be assisting in your infiltration. Who'd you get for a gig like that? Alright, Sayaka should be with them. The maid? Don't fall for her color. She's a 37th head of the Shinozaki school, you know. The air will be passing through Zilkistan's airspace under the guise of providing energy. That's where we'll deploy the infiltration squad. Count me in. Albie and I serves really Alexis bodyguards, so we're going, and that's final. Sounds like I'm up. What do you... Whoa, you? Not so fast, dude. The idea is to be stealthy, not beat up everyone in sight. I'll go. Same here. It'll be reassuring to have both of you participating. Now, whom else? I'll go with them. I may not be the best, but I am still a ninja. Then it's settled. Colony agent, gunman fighter, member of special stealth forces. Couldn't ask for a better crew. We got this shit in the bag. I'm well aware of how dangerous this mission will be. If it strives to achieve world peace, However, you're a bunch of badasses and you're going to solve this problem lickety fucking split. Get out there and do it. However, I wish for nothing more than your safe return as its representative. Relax, Etchko, we're wise next. It's our duty to protect the AI advent. So we'll keep the world peaceful. Yeah. We'll keep the world a peaceful place and we'll make sure we never have to make you cry. Never. Thank you, Forte. That's an oddly specific request. I'll hold you to that. Oh. Kingdom of Zilkistan, lodging. Yes, we made it to Zilkistan. My phone still works, thankfully. It's been a year, huh? A year since Jeremiah handed him over to me. Shirley. Shirley? One of Lucia's classmates at Ashford Academy. Her name is Shirley Fennett. Feeling more than simple hard friendship towards Luce, she was always ready to support him, even after finding out his alternate identity, Zero, leader of the Order of the Black Knights. She's one of the few people who knows the truth behind the Zero Requiem and has been secretly assisting C2 as long as she can. Also, I would be calling her C2, not CC, not V2, not M2. Well, yes, V2 and M2, but not MM, not VV. Shirley, thank you again for helping me. You were the only one who could do it back then. Yes, I'll make it happen. Zilkistan still has a working gate. That's what I'm betting on. Alright, we've got to hang up. Pray for us, Shirley. We could use all the help we can get. Now then. Don't worry, there's nothing scary. Nothing can hurt you here. Nothing. Zilkistan City. This way. Wow, you're ready for everything, aren't you? Shouldn't have expected any less from the 3710 of the Shinozaki School. You've improved as well, Forte. It's no wonder the head of haste sent you. Thanks, I'm happy to hear that. Luckily, nobody's noticed us yet. Wait, where'd Hero go? He split from the rest of the group, said he's going to do things his own way. If he snuck the fuck off, then he's doing a good job. Please exercise caution. Zilkistan is a squad specialized in assassination. Oh, I've heard of them. They say one of them's got some funky trick up his sleeve. Ooh, wonderful timing. Looks like we're being surrounded. I'll be the decoy. Exactly where I'm dressed like one of them. I'm positive we've got this so long we can fool it for a minute or two. It's getting noisy outside. No one's headed over this way, so we're probably not the target, but... Huh? Huh? No, you're... No way! Callan, goodness you're as clumsy you've ever been. C2, what the fuck are you doing here? Funny, you beat me to the question. Why of every place could you be? Are you here? Greeting, Miss C2. I'm pleased to see you're here as well. Psycho, you're here too, are you? We're here looking for Zero and Nunnally by request of Nunnally. They've been kidnapped. Without proof of their complicity, we can't accuse Zilkistan of aiding the kidnapping without risking a diplomatic hissy fit. Given how local forces are trying to eliminate us, it's clear there must be something here to find. Miss C2, are you here investigating Nunnally's abduction? No, Oh, fuck. C2! Just a traveler, huh? What an unlucky girl. Those two, though, they're our targets. Just remember we want them alive. They don't necessarily need their limbs, though. I recommend you surrender quickly. I saw you in a muscle. You tried fighting back. Sayako! Yes! Throw hands! In Robot Wars 30, their third fighter was Vaughn. Well, well, my team's already beaten. You're real fighters. You're in charge, then? Gotta say, this kind of blows the tourist attraction. Sort of rough on your average fat Britannian, isn't it? Really? I thought a bunch of rabid inner limb dogs would love nothing more than a fight. Oh, I love me a good fight! But how about we make it a one-on-one instead? I mean, that sounds lovely, but you see... I'm no knight or samurai, fool. Instant geese. Got you! Miss Callan, what on earth are you thinking? There's more than one of you. Who are you anyway? Please, Miss Callan, get a hold of yourself. Shut your mouth or I shut it for you. She sees me as that man, doesn't she? Could this be... geese? You know about geese, do you? Now I need to look into your backgrounds. Callan! You already dealt with the other force. They did well to send a Gundam fighter. And you over there, you're an amateur, are you? I see it in the way you hold yourself. You're Swell Quadjapat, Commander Zook's Assassination Squad. You're pretty famous. More like infamous. The ancient trick you've got. Too bad I don't know how it works. Well, not an amateur at all, I see. Stealth Force doesn't employ amateurs. Duh! You're the legendary secret agents themselves, I see. I've heard the stories. And here's a greeting from one assassin to another! Is he making doubles of himself? I don't know exactly how it functions, but somehow it tricks you into seeing everyone else as him, I think. You may have figured out that much, but you still stand no chance of winning. My Gios is unbeatable. Oh, really? Not what I heard. What? Oh, I heard the mission you failed, where you're forced against go against Kiral Kiral! Yeah! Kiral name drop! Hell yeah! This boy! The blind Gundam fighter representing Neo Nepal. And his Mandor Gundam, available through P-Bandai. First-rate assassin who won several rounds in 13 Gundam fight by default by secretly murdering his upcoming opponents. He was eventually sought by Domo, who survived his assassination attempt and then defeated him in straight battle. After Major Ulube declared war on the world using the power of the Devil Gundam, he leads the World Gundam Federation to protect the Earth from his threat. Name drop Kira, let's go! Oh, of course. He has the power to mess with our eyes, and we just have to close them. You make it sound so simple, but can you really fight like that? What? Mue, Nimpo of honing your other senses to fight without relying on your sight. Even if we can't see you, that reek of bloodlust gives away your position in a heartbeat. I don't get it. There is no way you can fight that well with your eyes shut. Have you never heard of Meikyo Shisui? Think again. Anyone can do it with the right amount of practice. Duh. So what? You're no match for me. Duh. Oh, I missed. I just killed you. Unfortunate for you, that ain't shit. Then I'll get you out of my way with this. Oh, a chaos that swapped his victim's perception of other identities. Yeah, that doesn't work either. It couldn't be. Sorry, you picked a bad fight. But you must be. My apologies, I did not intend to be so rude to the former director. I'll return another time. So they're from the branch. Wait, are you seen through the Order of the Black Knights? Remember the Special Stealth Forces. Are you here with Callan? Well, we managed. For now, at least. Master Lelouch! Wait, what the Lelouch is fucking dead, how? It's okay, Lelouch, you're safe. I promise you're safe. C2, what's going on? Well, he is Lelouch, but he's also not Lelouch. The fuck are you saying? That's the solution we return to the man known as the Evil Emperor. He's alive? Haven't Zelka-san even? What the fuck's even happening anymore? Next scenario, return from the abyss. Does anybody have the correct answer for why Lelouch is alive? Attention A Advent, you are deviating off your scheduled route. Terribly sorry about that. Both our gyro compasses and sensor are going haywire right now. Well, so I suppose you could say we're lost. Then I will guide you back on track. Follow our directions. Oh, no. We couldn't possibly waste your time with that. It's not the issue here. Your actions could potentially be interpreted as hostile invasion of our country. What? No, don't be ridiculous. The Advent is nothing more than an international energy peddler. We just moonlight as here just on the side. And there's terrorists around, of course. Actually, while we're here, why don't we have Super Dimension Venus Valkyrie put on a concert? As a present for the inmates. What are you talking about? The Zilka-san Palace. The Advent is currently in the vicinity of the prison. I see. They're definitely up to something, that much is sure. We should assume their former director is associated with them. Master V2's predecessor. C2 of all people. Is her arrival at this time at this place a revelation? Or is it an offering, I wonder? On top of that, her goal is Atom's Gate in the Wailing Prison. Where's Shalia right now? His Majesty is still at the prison. I will soon be seeing the prisoner, as usual. Tell him to return immediately. Shastal, I want you at the prison instead. Nanjala attack! I am the sire of the great Fogner. I, Shastal, shall now show them what it means to possess battle genes. Do you think you're Gim-jinging him? Stop that. Within said prison. No, Zero. No. Spinzaku Kururugi. Looking forward to another fulfilling conversation with you. Why don't we talk about nightmare frame piloting? That sounds fun. I want to know every little thing about your strength. You seem pretty strong yourself, so why don't we start with you? How did you know everything I was going to do in that fight? You even had a trap ready in the exact spot I was going to retreat to. Do you have a geese? Oh, you're back on that! No, you get to answer my questions! Don't forget that Nunnally is in our care. Even more despicable than I thought. Indeed I am! I'll do anything I have to in order to be the strongest in the world. What? Strength. Pure strength is what I need to protect what matters to me. Suzaku Kururugi. Going to take every bit of your strength as though it were a tangible thing that I could inject upon myself! Inside the prison! So far, so good. Advent's emerged making things a lot easier for us. But now's the hard part. Let them know I'm grateful for their help. Well, the others should be here, according to Hero's investigation anyway. Let's leave that part to him. We need to hurry. Sorry, but you have to make do with that outfit. Your other clothes got dirty yesterday. It is possible Lelouch inherited a code from Charles. What? So he's immortal now? Yes, but Lelouch used his chaos afterward as well. Ultimately, the Zero Requiem happened with the question of his code unresolved. And after all that, Shirley got involved? She's a civilian. Nobody was bothering to watch a silly teenager. I had to bring Lelouch's body in secret to a location Jeremiah had prepared. After that, I tried to reconstruct Lelouch in C's world. C's world. Is that like Beekman's world? Place where the human consciousness, thought, and memories gather. It could be said that the collective unconscious resides there in C's world itself. You tried to what? The reason I can't die is because I replaced any defective body parts with those constructed in C's world. If you want to be surprised, you can essentially say I have backup bodies stored away there. The problem here is Lelouch killed God in C's world. Because of that, I can no longer freely enter it. Hold on a sec, you didn't have any problems reviving yesterday! There's probably still some body parts left over. One way or another, though, Lelouch's mind is missing. Lost. So who's this guy, then? Essentially a void inside Lelouch's body. The last traces of who he once was. C2, is this really Lelouch wanted? I still have a promise to keep with him. And you just went ahead and... I know. I don't intend to live like this forever. That's the reason I came here. There's an organization here in Zilkstan split off from the Gias Order called Farloff. If I can use Adam's Gate and access system into C's world, which they control, then there's a chance. You're seriously telling me a place like this has something like that? It used to be a temple, actually. Even if they are using it as a prison for bandits and political prisoners. So you can access C's world or whatever from here. You can resurrect Lelouch. All I can say is, there's a chance. Are you fucking with me? It's no point in worrying about whether it'll work. Right now there's a hope. Even if it's fate. That's all we need. Right. I must say though, I wasn't expecting to hear you to be so cooperative. After all, he tried to assassinate Emperor Lelouch. Funny you mentioned that. Hero himself said he's not sure if letting Suzaku do that instead was the right decision. I see. Let's go. Psycho's going ahead to throw the prison into chaos. We'll sneak over to that gate thingy in the meantime. Lower block of the prison! Rejoice, you idiots! You're free! You take up all the time you spent on locking this up? Now's your chance to blow some steam and raise hell! Wow, that is quite the ruckus. I stole the key from one of the wardens and freed all the prisoners here. Must have part of the armaments they should be writing at any moment now. Looks like you've also got some people good at rallying them up. That'll hopefully buy us some time, but... Let's move. Adam's Gate is on the lowest floor. Well then, I will continue escalating the situation to cover you. Adam's Gate. So that's Adam's Gate. It's completely swamped in groundwater. Convenient for us, though. It means it's still here and untouched. Well, here I go. C2, well, take care of Lelouch. You keep an eye out here. Got it. Come, Lelouch. Don't worry. I'm gonna put an end to you being up like this. Zoop! Into the door you go. Please, Lelouch, come on home.
Looks like your Cayman's here.
What's your problem? Hurry up and escape.
Escape? No, why would I ever want to escape?
You're no prisoner, are you?
I mean, you can call me a prisoner in the most technical-like of senses. Might not be, but it might be more accurate to call me the warden. My subordinates are crawling the riot upstairs. As for me, I think I'll punish you myself. Lelouch! C's world.
I made it, but what's going on? My people's conscience stopped. Why aren't they going anywhere? Lelouch's beer. It's... Of course. It's Charles. So remember your ambition, your last thoughts make up this barrier. With these barriers, Charles V. Britannia, the 98th Emperor of the Holy Britannian Empire. Charles Z. Britannia, excuse me. He was a biological father of Lucian and Nunnery. He was working with their mother, his fifth wife, Marianne V. Britannia, to achieve the Ragnarok connection, the creation of a world without lies by merging together the thoughts of all humanity. After Lelouch thwarted their plan here, Marianne vanished from within C's world, the gathering place of mankind's consciousness. God refers to collective one consciousness that resides within C's world. As it is the aggregation of the entirety of mankind's conscious memories across all time, such a being is effectively the world in its entirety. Why, Charles? When Lelouch killed God, did you become sand in the gears of this world? Knock it off, Charles! Don't leave your regrets behind. Let Lelouch go free! No. I have to do something, or what's left of his consciousness will be swallowed up. Lelouch, we have to leave. This isn't Charles. It's Euphemia. Rollo. All the souls of people of the New Slew are coming to him.
Oh, you have to be judged.
Back at Adam's Gate.
Ejected. Finally awake, are you? Mind you, you might end up wishing you'd never stayed asleep, huh?
Sorry, C2. I couldn't keep you safe.
You did just fine, Black Knight girl. You were just unlucky enough to face me. Barehanded, on foot, hand-to-hand combat. Anyway, sounds like your things are getting noisy upstairs. I'm gonna go check on it. You finish it here, Z.
You've got it, Warden. So, you're supposed to be immortal, aren't you? How far does that go, huh? What if we burn you? Can C2 die in lava? Can Koji Kabuto die in magma? Can you die in magma? Now, if that sounds bad, how about you tell us what you were doing on the other side of that wall? Sounds like the high and mighty of glorious old Zilkistan might want to know about it. I have nothing to say. That's so. Guess that means we're gonna have to make this hurt.
Not on my watch.
Who the hell are you?
Scum like you don't deserve to know our names.
If Callan had been in a bunny suit, she could take him.
Oh hell, Domon Kashu!
Hero, Domon!
Renina and Lycus Clyde are safe now. Yeah, Elmy and Forte are keeping an eye on them. They'll be fine.
What about Nunnally?
She isn't here. Damn it, we let our gaggle princess get away. What the hell are the guys upstairs doing?
No problem! Royal Guide will be arriving at any moment!
We can't let them take all the credit. Get these idiots locked up now! Not so fast!
C2, where's Lelouch? I don't know. Ugh, one way or another, we have to get out of here. You're right.
Not a chance. You may be immortal, but looks like you can still be hurt. If I shoot your legs, you're as helpless as anyone. You're my prize to the bosses. You have a long, good talk with them.
So this path was a dead end.
You're wrong about that.
Huh? That voice!
Think back to Narita. Back then, you got hurt covering for me, just like now. You may be immortal, but you allow yourself to get hurt far too easily. Where did you come from? Wait a minute. You're the evil emperor himself.
So that's it.
You're riding this guy, eh? You on the lam? Nah, you wouldn't come all the way here as a refugee. Ah, but I can dig a liar like you, really. A shame, because I despise you. Despise those weak of character. So the last Emperor Lelouch turns out to be an idiot, huh? Well, an idiot would taunt me unarmed. Unarmed? Oh no. I have a weapon. Lelouch v. Britannia orders you. Those of you who are my enemies, die immediately. Here and now! Namjalalata! 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 So this is what the chaos is capable of. It's been quite some time, Hero Yui. I see you didn't kill yourself just now. So that must mean you're no enemy of mine. Or did you merely close your eyes in time? Lelouch, I have a lot of shit to say to you, bitch. But for now, it's nice to be back, C2. Yes, welcome back, Lelouch. Lelouch! Callan, I'm sorry. We'll have to catch up later. Right now we need to collect information that'll help us escape. Hey, Advent! My name is Chestal Forgner, Commander of the King of Ziltal's Priestess Guard. In the name of Priestess Shamna, I've come to personally bring retribution about the toad and violate our lands. I'm sorry, Miss Etchka. I don't think we can stall any longer. I see. What's the situation, Anita? Benita Darlaxide have been rescued. The infantry squad is also returned intact, apart from Callan, that is. While we don't know the details, she and a number of on-site collaborators are apparently still in the prison. Miss Etchka, we have to leave now, unless we want Zilkistan opening fire on us. Oh. Your decision, please, before the situation goes so south there's no salvaging it. This is your last warning. Withdraw now when we take the President's declaration as war. Commander! What is it? Receiving a transmission from inside the prison! What? Can you hear me, Unit Commander? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have places to be. If you wouldn't mind getting out of my way. That insolent tone! Damn you, Zero, you escaped your bindings! I'm in a bit of a hurry. Would you mind speeding it up? I am the commander of the Priestess's Guard, Chestal Forgner. I have the prison facility completely surrounded. Give yourself up, Zero. I repeat, give yourself up immediately. Once facility staff are evacuated, I can make no guarantee of your safety. Furthermore, if they're previously associated with Order Surrounders peacefully, she'll be treated as a state guest. Tis a rude and blunt one calling himself Chestal Forgner. We're just travelers. Tourists, if you like. Withdraw your troops from a ridiculous siege and depart immediately. Say what you will about me, but you will apologize for insulting the Forgner name. Oh, a mere mercenary talking on a house's honor. I'm sorry, but this is uncalled for, I suppose. Even thieves and bandits need their pride at the end of the day, don't they? What? If you have any wisdom at all, flee now. But fools may take their best shot. All units, prepare to assault the prison. We'll deal with the Advent later. It's too close for comfort. We're lucky our mysterious savior knows how to get under a man's skin. This isn't the time to be celebrating, not when Callan is still in there. All units charge! What do you think you do with just one KMF, fool? I'm not after you guys. Then what do you do? Into the void! So, a brief look around it made it painfully obvious. Obviously, the prison's been all but abandoned by the army, left to do others as they see fit. Furthermore, it seems they had plans back in case the army decided they need to pay a visit after all. But no, the cliff is collapsing! Chestal Forgner, I did warn you. If you had any wisdom at all, you would have fled. Ah!
Ah!
Well, I'll be damned! That hell of a way to turn the tables. He has them in the palm of his hand.
The Silk City unit's been totally wiped out from that landslide!
Seems Zero isn't content whittling away in prison.
Zero, it appears the chief advisor of the Black Knight's peerless strategist and legends say.
Indeed, destroying his foe's footing is on his signature tactics. He relied on brute force ever since assassinating Emperor Lelouch. It seems it's a return to form. That was something short of brilliant. I don't know who that was, but they got some balls me using my traps. Fuck! They made a mess of my castle!
Take the advent to the prison. We'll rescue the survivors. Hold that thought, ma'am. Unidentified enemy units approaching. Are they Silk City main for us?
They don't seem to be. Some newer Val-X is actually...
Well, why would they show up here of all places? This can't be coincidence.
This is good confirmation as reports as any. So, fighting back shouldn't cause any issues. So long as they don't clear there with Silk Sand, of course. I assume you get what I mean?
Yes, understood. We recovered Callan. Launch all Wise Next units. Good. Events. Yep. Hero gets to go. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at default, so let's grab, we get 2 left. Who's the lowest level? Masaki. Who's got the least score? Continues to be Takara.
Don't push yourself, Cal. You're still winning from that fight in the prison.
Oh, please, they're just puny little scratches. I've got this. No way in hell they're going to take me down, not after I got to see Lelouch again. Move out to Terrace and Radiant Silk Sun. Why, sis? Commence your attack. Oh boy, already. Well, since we excuse to have combat mini stage. Oh, yep, they're filler. Specs, were you around for the SRW stuff where I was one of the mods? How, the enemies were called Adventus? Yeah, that was the second one. Lelouch is back. I'm so... No, I can't let myself get distracted. I have to survive if I'm going to see him again. Yeah, the second one had a conclusion. I don't know if the third RP setting or not. Maybe it didn't. I don't know if the third one had a conclusion, but the second one definitely did. Oh, well, you fell off. Okay, fair enough. That's why I was asking if you were around for that or not.
相手は人形か。俺は戦わなければならない。そこか。
And there we go. Stage unlocked. Incoming squadrons detected. They're heavy metals and ore battlers. The Drake Army and Poseidon forces. They're launching an attack on the kingdom. No, that's not it. Ah, dang it, they're gunning for the AF, aren't they? Alex, Poseidon forces down Zilkistan. Whatever is rotten in this nation goes a lot deeper than we thought. I only came to this country because Lady Nate forced me to. She the perfect opportunity is greeting me. It's a Black Knight, glory upon it, waits us to take down those ships. Understood. Let them go. Let us go forth. Ah, scumbags! Not just to sit back and let you roll over for some promotion. Mercenatica! I know and I agree. We're an opportunity until we can recover Zero from that prison. Iron's return fire that maintain the front defending the A-Advent. What's taking you, Lelouch? take it. Alright, we've returned after a break. Dunbines and Elgheims have shown up, but not anyone else. End of turn 1, go! Crit? Ah, but not a kill. Uh-oh. I was holding the fast forward button, so I missed that. Another squad is inbound! Nightmare frames by the looks of it! That machine is the leading one that took out Zero. Commanding Zilk's team too. They're presumably here for one reason. So the Kingdom of Zilkstan really was directly involved in the kidnapping of WJ consultant Lily. What perfect opportunity this is to make myself known. The game is sitting on open channel com, ma'am. My name is Shaliar. I'm the King of Zilkstan. King, but he's just a kid. The visual and tone of this voice plays him at approximately 17 years of age. Yes, you're correct. I'm just a powerless child. Stuck in a handicapped boggy, unable to even walk on my own power outside of Nightmare Frame. That is what drives me to seek power. As the ruler of Zilkstan, I will prove I am the strongest warrior. What does that gibberish have to do with kidnapping Nunnally? It was my sister's order. Besides kidnapping, what a crude accusation. We have welcomed you to Zilkstan as an honored guest. That's a big fat lie, I didn't know it. If you're the leader, you shouldn't have showed yourself so easily. Yeah, now that you've come out admitting you kidnapped Nunnally, everyone knows you're the villain here. Justice is on our side.
Justice? I have no interest in such concepts. What I'm interested in is a sacrifice that will prove that I'm the strongest there is. Why, that little... So we're just target practice to him? We don't have time to waste on this. You want to play games? We'll save it for daycare, brat. It's no game. I'm dead serious. I shall start by bringing the A Advent under Zilka-san's dominion.
No, you won't.
Enemy forces are targeting the A Advent. The commanders appeared on the front line. If we take him down, then...
Don't be ridiculous. We can hardly survive their onslaught.
You're mine now, A Advent. I shall use your power to secure Zilka-san's future.
Or... inside Yi prison. You're finally awake, are you, Zero? Well, no. Suzaku. Looks like they gave you a rough time. Don't worry, though. I already have total control of the prison.
Lelouch?
Huh?
Is it really you?
Yeah.
You were alive?
So it seems.
So it seems? It seems that you were alive the whole time?
Lay him out!
Don't you dare say that like it's no big deal!
You're right. I should have.
Again! You lied to me again! You lied to me, to literally to everyone? Was the Zero Workroom just one more music trick?
I won't make excuses. Treat me as you will.
Do you know how everyone felt? How much we... Why did you keep it a secret? You utter fucking goddamn spineless coward!
Stop, Suzaku.
C2.
Lelouch fully intended to die. This was all the result of my own selfishness.
Still!
Looks to me you'll be just fine if you've got this much fight left in you.
What?
Let's get a move on. There are those awaiting Zero out there.
We're in this situation because we underestimated Zilka-san.
Well, we had a way to turn the tables back in our favor.
Wait, that's... So you're finally here, Suzaku Kururugi. No! I am Zero.
Zero?
Misechika, now's our chance. All units, commence the counter-offensive. We can't let this opportunity pass us by. So be it. If you choose to go by Zero, then that's who my opponent shall be. Nothing more to gain from talking to you and to get rid of you if you're good.
Perhaps I no longer have a duty left to fulfill.
But for now, I fight.
Lelouch. What do I do?
Now, 僕に迷いはない。背負ってみせる。ゼロ。こちらについてこられるか。死ね。損傷は見られない。
hadn't even cast focus and I was just dodging shit. Motherfucker!
Zero, no! Suzaku Kurugi, yield before my strength! Why did you kidnap Nunnally? So you still worry about it even when you're fighting to the death. I'm impressed. Distraction will only bring you defeat at my hands once again.
Yeah, but Persisto.
平和を乱した罪あがなってもらうゼロとしての使命を今こそ僕の動きを読まれた
Dang it. Bad buttons again. That wasn't part of the plan, but I'm gonna take it.
エアデントはお嬢様の手足存分に指揮を艦長ミサイルを
再三度外視で打ちまくりました。
Standing by. Where is Monty Python? AO. Damn. Did we use? Yeah, we did. Okay. IoT levels up. Nothing is learned. Little focus and
速そうな機体だな。だがサイバスターにはかなわねえぜ。行くぞ。アカシックレコードサーチ。サイバードチェンジ。とどめだ。アカシックバスター。貫か。フロー。
貴様のような実力者を打ち破ってこそ真の騎士だ。私の剣で即死させてやる。
へへ、余裕だぜ。
そうでもなかったにゃ。
Rue this day as your last Shozama, for today is the day I shall slay you. Stop this, Black Knight. Why consider it sound dangerous to fight hate? You who sowed the seeds of hate, because you came to Byston well in the first place. Take responsibility for your own actions, damn it!
なあ、先回りして叩くぞ。
必殺オーラ切りやっつけろ。
悪しきオーラは俺が立つ。落ちろ。さすがだな。
And that's checked in the right box. Free support persist program. Cho levels up twice. So does Cham. Nothing was learned.
This damn Necroton can't take most of my aura power. Just you wait, Shozama. I'll take it on once I get my hands on more pseudo aura battler.
And stay lost.
Sorry, Jim, but I doubt that's the last we've seen of them. I don't just keep spreading unless we put a stop to his aura of hatred.
Here we go. Press. Mario levels up. Yori, Sparrow, nothing goes on.
俺は戦争なんてものをするつもりはない。落ちろよ。相手は素人か、それとも間抜けか。捕らえた。俺はこっちだ。
まだ私がいるんだから。私のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークネスゴッドフィンガー。
I mean, I don't think you need to go that hard, but did she all miss? Oh, I'm looking.
こんなところで。
Sometimes I check other things during animations, like when work is texting me incessantly, or just texting in general and it's not important. But I have to know if it is or isn't.
負けてたまるかよ。ド派手にかませ。これで終わりだ。
It's a bot, man. Alright, it's enough of the bot.
戦いを広げる者を排除する。俺にできるのは戦うことだ。
I thought you'd had something of value to say. Allenby levels herself up. Nothing changed. Ooh, don't want to learn to excel. Why would you do that?
目標を捕捉した。ガードが甘い。
その動きは学習済みです。ヘビーメタルの関節構造、実に興味深いです。少し荒っぽいけどいきます。間合いに入りました。はい。おお。
出力が完全に落ちる前にやるぞ。
Zisro System Online. Sparrow. Guitar Shine! Etsuka levels up. Nobody learned shit. Gabla! You're gonna eat this. Yes, you are. Make sure you extra heat it.
侵略という行為に正当性は見つけられません。敵の動きを止めます。えい！それ！はあ！
この程度で引くわけにはいかんな。力押し以外の戦い方が私にもできると教えてやる。切り刻んでくれる。
ちょろいもんですね。
そんな言葉どこで覚えた？
Monster Key's way behind. Got it. Oh, we need another tap in there. There we go. How many blasts do we have? Just the one? Yeah, I want to hold on to that for Shalio.
永久狙いでいくぜ。行くぞ。アカシックレコードサーチ。サイバードチェンジ。くらえ。アカシックバスター。いっけー。このギャブレットギャブレ。一生の深く
Yes, you will. Experiender's program. 3 levels, but he didn't learn shit. Curses! How pathetic for me to let this chance slip right through my fingers! You're a long way from the top. You have to take part in these petty conspiracies, Cowboy. Silence, Dava! I shall crush you on my path to glory. Keep your head on tight, because I'll be taking it next time we meet. He always talks big, if nothing else. Cowboy is a big deal, in his own way.
Pilot がいないならこうなれ破れかぶれだ絶対に逃がさない最後はこれだこれくらいは俺だって
There we go. Smash and crush. Ooh, that's such a satisfying sound effect.
That's Gurren. That's the Ace of Black Knights must be piloting it.
You're the planet's interested in playing your stupid games.
You dare slight my quest for battle? I'll make you pay for your crimes.
Yeah, bring it on. If you're gonna regret ever messing with Cal and Kozuki.
覚悟はできてる。どんな相手だろうと。いけー！まだ速度が足りないのか。超合衆国の犬め。メギスタスオメガ。民は僕のために。僕は民のために敵を撃つ。この程度じゃグレーは落ちない。
ここは任せてもらおう。覚悟してもらおう。俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークレッツゴーッとフィンガー。まだだ。僕の体はまだ。
まだ戦いを望む者がいるのならば外すものか。モード切り替えいけここまでなのか。リードシュメイン。
Man. How long was I muted for one? God damn it. Secondly, I didn't bless or cheer. Fuck.
You're really just gonna say save? Seems I need to revise my appraisal of you.
That offensively said, I got my butt kicked.
Watch your mouth, cur.
I know my sister consider you more than a prelude.
So what now? Will you continue fighting and escalate this all-out war between Silkstan and A-Advent?
We've recovered the on-site combat, Miss Etchka. We shall withdraw from Silkstan immediately.
Wise decision, but know this. I've not given up on acquiring the A-Advent or proving that I'm the strongest warrior there is. I look forward to the day we meet again. Suzaku.
All units withdraw, regroup at the rendezvous point and await further instruction.
And so the drums of war is sounded. Soon the world shall be engulfed in the flames of the battle, and Silkistan will rise from the ashes. All is now proceeding as it should, isn't it, Shamna? See that? That's the ultimate face of fault. See that? That's the ultimate fate of false peace. The world is twisted, and there are those responsible for its corruption. Zero, I swear I'll make you pay.
Thank you, Hero. I can't even tell you how happy you made me know that you were coming for me.
You have any idea where Nunley Britannia is?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not. Now that I think about it, they treated Nunley differently than the rest of us. Perhaps she was their true target and they only captured us because they wanted to Sarah's whale. If she wasn't in the prison, I suspect she's been taken to the heart of the country.
So Zilk Nunley ever cared about getting the mitts on Nunley, huh? Sounds like it, yeah.
Excuse me, you two. Someone from the Inland has arrived to escort you away from here. Thank you, Representative Ekchika. Hope we're going to have a nice long talk next time we meet. I'd like to thank everyone at Wise Next as well. I'll be praying for your continued success and safety.
You take care of yourself too, Lacus.
Remember, Cal and I are both your bodyguards, so we'll come running to help you guys ever find yourself in trouble again, okay? I guess it's goodbye for now, Hero.
Till we meet again.
Yes.
So Relina, Darlin, and Lacus Side have taken their leave, have they? I didn't want either of them to see me, so I held off on making my entrance. They've more than proven their fortitude, but even they would be overcome with shock if I simply walked out.
You're the Lush Britannia? Indeed I am. You may know me as the evil Emperor Lelouch. I have no intention of talking about why or how I'm alive.
There's no way we're just gonna accept all that.
You'll have to.
Jeez, none of the stories did your arrogance justice.
So this is the evil Emperor, huh? Seeing as you are bigger than I expected. Got some serious stone to crawl out of his grave on some crap he's pulled.
That's enough, all of you! Stop calling Lelouch evil Emperor!
Let them say what they will, Callan. I've certainly done my fair share to deserve it.
At any rate, exactly what are you doing here, Lelouch?
I'd like you to allow me to investigate what's happening here in Zulkistan.
Is that to say you'll be collaborating with the NLN?
No, I'll be working alone.
To save Nunnally?
Of course. Why else?
Fine. Callan? I'm asking you, Representative Etchka. Let Lelouch do what he needs to do. I'm frankly at a loss at what's happening here, but I do know we can't afford to leave Zulkistan to their own devices. As such, I would like to grant Lelouch his request.
A measured approval, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
I'll also refrain from informing the NLN about your survival. Allow me to handle those communications. I will continue search for Nunnally, but under Master Lelouch's command. Thanks. Keep him safe, will you?
I thank you, Representative Etchka. You're wiser than I assumed.
Would this flattery be buttering me up for additional concessions?
Your suspicion is unwarranted. Very well. My word alone will convince you of my sincerity, and I'll provide you with an asset for future combat.
Suzaku?
I can't stay with Lelouch right now.
Wait, Suzaku, Lelouch was resurrected because...
I know, C2 already filled me in, but right now I just need a little time. Understandable. For what it's worth, I hope you'll stay safe. I don't plan on dying. I will live. See.
But Lelouch, why would you send us Suzaku?
I'm going to need power to save Nunnally. And when that time comes, I'll be asking the A-Advent assistance. Consider that interest on the loan.
What, you're going to use this as pause whenever you feel like it?
Think of it however you like, but I can't be picky about the means I achieve my ends with. Not in this case. Looks like you have something to say, hero. I still don't know if I made the right choice that day. I suppose even the Zero System couldn't give you that answer? No. That's why I'll be watching you. I see, so if I would prove myself to be evil, yes, I'll kill you myself. So be it. I'll keep that in mind.
This is a historic moment, huh? Moralia! It's okay, I'm not going to tell anyone. But I am going to keep these photos with me, just so that the truth will be on record, even if no one ever sees it. The truth? Speaking of which, I'd like to travel to Advent as a photographer, Representative Etchka. I'd be happy to have you recording on Jenny. Well then, we'll be going now, Lelouch.
Alright. Advent, the ship could prove useful. To lure the targets lurking in the corners of the world out into the light. Whatever they do, Zulkistan will respond, and that'll show me what their endgame is. Everything I need to set right now is in place. All that remains is to put everything I have into motion. Save Nunnally as soon as possible.
Zulkistan Palace. Your assistance is appreciated. Think nothing of it. It's hardly of any consequence to us. So, what is it you desire? Good question. Let's just say the future of our world and leave it at that. The future? What a lovely word. Princess Shamna, Lelouch v. Britannia, I must thank you both. Your existence is proof that we are indeed in the right here. Mirialia is joining the assist crew. Etchka was the mission ace. What? That map weapon, though. A float unit supports persistence, spirit, endurance. No levels, though.
Who's closest? Pfft. Me and Keen aren't fucking close to shit. Oh, they just got swapped in though, so that's okay. Ren is the closest to anything, I suppose. Alright, we got a new robot, and what does Mirialia do? Damn! Frontline journalist restores 10 SP to all allied main pilots. Pretty hefty. And that's 3? That ain't bad. Alright. Let's... When did I do that? I don't remember. Wave surge. I guess I did it at the beginning. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff at the beginning, and that's... There's been multiple hours between then and now. Huh. Where is... Score is not what I was looking for, to be honest. Now I can't find shit. My eyes are not working. I can't find... There you are. Like, everyone should get at least one. Oh, Hiro went in with nothing. It's not time for you. It's not time for them. Probably gonna need to put a little work on you, and then we'll just stop there. Parts. New part. What is the new part? What happened? Float unit. Plus 15 mobility in one move. Neat. Who could use that? Your move is 6. You know what? You need to be on the ground. You're the king of the ground. And after, we'll figure that out later. Alright. That's enough. Next time, we go see what is available in the flowchart.
さてと、せっかくの休憩時間だ。俺もスパロボをプレイするか。ここは攻撃だ。ガンガン行くぜ。増援もまとめて叩き潰す。何が来ようが全て潰す。俺を止められる奴はいねえ。この闘争本能、やはり。人類は銀河全体を戦いに導くか。
なんてんだカムイ。こんな無茶なプレイをやるのはたくまぐらいだ。
それもそうだな。プレイヤーのみんなは宇宙の平和を守るため悪魔を反面教師にプレイしてくれ。人をオチに使ってんじゃねえよ。
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.